Hey guys, it's Laura. Welcome back to my channel. I'm really excited. This is Stray Kids Ceremony. Let's go ahead and get right into it. It's been a while since I feel like I've listened to a new Stray Kids song, even though I know it wasn't that long ago that I listened to a Stray Kids song. Let's go. Okay. Ooh. Interesting.
We're moving forward, we maximum power, and we're gonna dominate popping. 장식까지 being your topic. 경치는 수많은 trophy. No one, nobody can stop me. 수많은 어깨는 돈 닦기. Jump up like a pop-up toaster lift. Working off time, that ratio got us going worldwide. Thirsty day night, they put us in the desert but we survive. Busy giving our life, oh like they were getting all the spotlight. Listen to the war cry. Come. Hip hip. Hip hip.
I like how that's kind of off beat. It makes you like takes it out of you, even though it's on beat technically. It's just not on the downbeat, so you're not expecting it there.
소리 질러 와 슬라이드 반지 키스 뭐 바다에 쌍만지 부케 바다에 두 손은 두둑해 바쁠 때는 콧들 세게 겹대 바다 속에 소감을 좀배 I feel like oh Joe boom 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 You and I let's go celebrate 이 상태는 엄청나 삐끗삐끗 터지는 emergency We don't care show you 나 어쩌지 여기저기 look at our paradise 어디까지 갈지 예상밖이야 시끌시끌 북적해 우리 근처는 언제나 소음 발생이야 Working off time their ratio got us going worldwide Thursday day night they put us in the desert but we survive Music getting alright unlike them we're getting on the spotlight Yeah listen to the war cry Come on Hip 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 Come on Say what Hip 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 Say what Hip hip
Yeah, we gon' celebrate cause we got good come. That's how come.
Yeah, we gon' celebrate cause we got good come.
Was that Faker at the end? I'm not sure because I'm not very familiar with esports, but I feel like he's a very popular gamer, so I'm wondering if that's who it was. You guys have to correct me if I'm wrong. This was really interesting. I thought how they used silence throughout, and especially without instrumentation. Not necessarily always silence. So I really enjoyed how Tungbin came in and there was like, when he was doing part of his rap, there was no instrumentation. And then I also like how that had a similar feel with Han at one point. And then it was, you might have noticed I was over here tapping because I was trying to get the feel of the beat. It was really interesting how Chris Bangchan was doing hip hip. So like normally when we make hip hip hooray, we don't. The hooray comes much sooner than we're expecting, okay? The hip hip part also, so it made it feel like kind of off at one point, but it was like right on, like I was tapping, I was like, this is mostly on, like, this is on the beat, like, you know, like it was like hip hip, hooray! It had that slight pause in there, which I think was intentional. So it was really interesting. I was just trying to figure that out. And also just like the rhythmic qualities to everything was really interesting, especially in the instrumentation. Like I said, they kept pulling it out and then putting it back in, but it was always on beat. I was like, that's super interesting. So that's why I was like over here tapping the beat, like just trying to get a good idea. But this is not my favorite Stray Kids song, but I think it's a good song for them. I really liked the lyrics. I thought it was cool how they're talking about, you know, work, you know, my experience points are my countless trophies. No one can stop me. All the hate gives me a running start. Like, they're busy like doing this, but I'm busy like getting worldwide and stuff like that. I thought that was a really good message. I feel like Stray Kids gets a lot of haters. I'm not really sure why, because I think they're a pretty good group. I think it's just because, you know, I think it's a variety of reasons, but as my 2 cents are, a lot of people don't necessarily jive with their sound, and so I think that's what gives them a lot of hate. But I'm just like, guys, do you not listen to anything else from them? Because they've had a really wide variety of music, and, you know, just because you don't like one song doesn't mean you're not going to like something else. So I think, and that's what something like the way I am as a musician is, I always want to give everything a chance. So regardless of whether I like one song from you, I'm going to give you a chance and like another, like try another song. So I don't know. I feel like Stray Kids has something for everyone. Like I said, this isn't necessarily my favorite sound from Stray Kids, but they've had a lot. Like Miro, freaking bop. I love Miro. You know, there's a lot of songs that I really enjoy from Stray Kids. Like, so, and especially in their B tracks, come on. So, but I like how they're kind of addressing kind of the hate as like, doesn't matter, we're going to keep getting bigger, we're going to dominate the world. And I love that about them. They're such creative and interesting, as especially, you know, Three Racha as composers and producers. I feel like they really get the sound that is Stray Kids. I loved Seungmin coming in with his vocal line. I especially loved the part with Lino doing the break dancing, and then he's just like turning like quickly. I thought that was really clever, but it also like pays homage to like his dance ability, right? I don't know. And I loved how like Hyunjin had the Stray Kids logo at the very beginning. I have to go back. Yeah. Or it was something. Yeah. It had the logo on his head. I was like, oh, that was really cool. And then I wish the one thing I wish they would have done is more with they kind of did a field show. They kind of started like the idea of that, like of the football. I would have loved if they would have played on that a little bit more. But overall, really good song. I think this is going to be a song that grows on me over time. Like I said, it's not like my go-to favorite Stray Kids sound, but I think it's going to be one of those songs that's definitely a grower for me. So tell me what you guys thought of this. Did you love it? Did you hate it? Who's your bias in Stray Kids? And I'll see you in the next one. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.
See you want me, and now